Hello, this is Randy Wallace, broker in charge at Keller Williams Innovate South here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And also I'm the director of the Cana Group team. And I'm going to share with you some market information here on July 7th, 2023 about the market we've had so far this year in Myrtle Beach in our area. And also going to show you a couple of surprises. So stick with me. I'm going to share some information with you from the ocean front, from Ocean Boulevard here in Myrtle Beach. Now I'm outside here just off the boulevard in Myrtle Beach near the Ocean Forest area where Ocean Forest villas are. And I'm going to show you a little sign here that's behind me. It says this is parking for residents only. So if you lived in the city of Myrtle Beach and had a parking sticker on your car, you could park in this area. And I'm going to show you something. Here is July 7th. And there's nobody parked up and down this street, you know, except for my car right here, which means, hey, that's a pretty good little secret to know that here, even on July the 4th week, there's a place to park. If you lived here in the city, had a city sticker, you could park on this street and come right down to the beach. Now, the street is called Seaside Place here behind me. Like I say, I'm going to walk across the street on the boulevard to show you an interesting thing, which is that there's some exercise equipment down here. And before I get into my market report, I'm going to show you that as you walk along the boulevard in what's known as the Cabana area of Myrtle Beach, that you can stop do a little exercise. It's a great area because you can see that you've got the ocean and you've got the boulevard, and it's pretty nice quiet little area. It's not too hectic. The speed limit's very slow right here, 25 miles an hour, and it's a good place to come walk or ride your bike and get a little exercise. They have little exercise equipment areas here, such as this one I'm coming up to, where you can come, you know, work out, do a few exercises. They got instructions on them, and you can enjoy the beach while you exercise. Now, on our market study, I want to update you here on is simply the fact that here in July of 2023, a lot of people have talked about as our market slowed. Well, our market did slow. The end of 2022 and the start of 2023, the market had slowed a good bit, but it slowed from a record high. So our numbers were still surpassing the sales and of several years back until the post-COVID time when sales went crazy. So our sales are still strong, and yet our inventory was growing. Our inventory in July of 2022 has more than doubled in both single-family houses and condos available on the market. And yet, listen to this. For example, there's about 2,000 homes, single-family detached homes on the market right now in our market area. A year ago, there were about 1,500. That sounds pretty good for our buyers, right? Well, you have to consider that about 900 homes a month are selling and closing. And so that 2,000 homes, that's only a little more than 2 months of inventory. So it's still pretty much a seller's market, although there is a little bit more inventory available. Sales have started picking back up. Showings have started picking back up. Like I said, for the last 6 months of 22 and the first couple of months of 23, showings were dropping, sales were dropping. For the last 4 months, for June, May, April, and March, both showings have increased month over month and sales have increased month over month. So while it looks like this is a pretty good time for you to buy, it's better than it was a year or two ago, but it's still a pretty good seller's market. So don't consider waiting too long, because the numbers are starting to move back to a little tighter inventory possibility shaping up for next year. Now, I've moved out here a little closer to the beach, so I hope you can see a little bit of the beach behind me. And I wanted to tell you that this little thing on my shirt is not a fishing lure, although we have plenty of fishing availabilities down here at the beach too, both at the inlet and on the river and on the ocean. But I wanted to share with you that that's supposed to be taking some of the wind sound out of my microphone today, so hopefully that's working and you can hear me well enough. But our inventory right now, our condos, we have less than 3 months of inventory. We have about about 1,400 condos available for purchase. But again, when you consider that we sell about 600 plus a month that are disappearing off of that inventory, that's only about 2.5 months of inventory. So, and then one thing that's interesting to note about our condos, that it typically takes 6 showings for that condo to go pending. That is, if that condo has been shown more than 6 times, it's pretty likely to be going pending pretty soon, if it's priced right. Now, as far as single family, we have new homes on the market and we have resale homes on the market. The new homes on the market, there's about 3.5 months of inventory. Resale homes, more like 2 months of inventory. I had to stop my video for a minute to allow a couple of guys to finish getting their kite up in the air out here on the beach. But I wanted to share with you about new homes. The new home inventory seems like there's more available and the days on the market seems longer. But you have to keep in mind that most new homes are put on the market after they've started construction but not finished. So even if they go pending after 1 day, they stay on the market and in effect for months at a time while they finish the construction. So that's, if somebody says, well, hey, it looks like a great time to buy a new home, just because it's been on the market a number of days, that doesn't mean that the house is not desirable or that it's not priced right, because it might have been put on the market before it's even started. And so it's going to be on the market 6 months or more before it closes. Keep in mind on new homes is that it is a good time to buy a new home in a lot of new subdivisions here at the end of the year. A lot of the national builder companies put discounts on in the 3rd and 4th quarter of the year. So you might want to look for those times when they've got a lot of inventory in a particular subdivision and they decide they want to get rid of it. And they are offering 10, 20, 30, even as much as $50,000 discount off a home that's $300,000, $500,000, $600,000 normally, but it might have like a 10% discount, as much as that. So be sure to talk with us about buying a new home and taking advantage of a new home discount. Now I'm still out here at the ocean, but I'm going to end my market report and share with you a little information about a great playground here for grandkids or your own small ones. My grandkids love this place. I'm at the ocean front. This is just north of 52nd Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. And there's a playground here that is a pirate theme. And I'm going to show it to you right now. So here's the playground. It's right on the ocean front. There's only a couple of parking spaces here, so you got to kind of work to find your parking space. But if you can get down here and walk down to this area, this is a great little playground that my grandkids love. It's not big, but it's got like a little pirate theme, and they love to come down here. It's got little porta potties that you can use, little covered area, and there's some nice landscaping around, and you need to come enjoy it. Hey, great talking with you today. Be sure to call us if we can help with anything that you need in Myrtle Beach. Thanks. Bye-bye.